Hello and welcome. Today, I want to really, first of all, answer some questions I've always been asked. Can somebody learn all the four parts of language all at once? Is it possible, or is it, is it feasible to do? I would say yes and no. First of all, I always tell people, say, listen, if you want to learn a language, you need to break your requirements or what you need in chunks. You need to break them in chunks. First of all, there's the reading, writing, listening, and speaking. These are the four areas of language competency that you need to master to be able to be fluent in a language. Now, the question is, which one do I do first? Or which ones do I do first? It all depends on what you want to do or what you require the language for. If you want to speak the language, if you want to start speaking the language as quick or as fast as possible, there's no need spending time to read and write. You don't need those ones at the beginning. You only need to listen and speak, or listen and practice speaking. These are two things you need first. So if you spend your time learning the grammar rules, you're wasting your time, more or less. Okay, those ones will come later. But first, you need to do some heavy listening, because I always tell people that language is about sound, and sound is language. It's not words. Sound is language, because those sounds are converted to words, or words are converted to language. So in fact, you need to master the sound of the language in order to understand exactly. Can you imagine somebody walking into your room in the middle of the night and speaking French or English or Japanese? You should be able to understand what he said without really seeing him or her. So it's all about your ears. So you need to take care of your ears first if you want to, focus on speaking. If you don't do that, if you want to learn the rules and then the reading, the rules of the grammar and the reading, those ones will slow you down. I'm not saying they are bad, but they're going to slow your speaking down, so you wouldn't speak as fast. So if you really want to focus on speaking, you want to focus on listening and then practicing speaking. I let's tell people that language is a physical and mental activity. It is a physical and mental activity, but I'll define that later in other videos, So you need to watch out for those videos where I will define exactly what the physical part of language is and the mental aspect of language is. So until next time, please keep speaking up.